AITA for crying when my entire family started to speak a language I barely know. So I'm a 14-year-old guy, and my parents are from Taiwan. Their native language is Mandarin. My older sister, 19F, and older brother, 17M, both speak it pretty much fluently. Well, by the time I came around and was old enough to actually learn stuff, my family rarely spoke our native language. Due to that, I barely speak it. My mom said I barely compare to a toddler in the language, so she signed me up for online Mandarin lessons that I'm starting this week. Today, when I came home from school, my sister was the only one home and greeted me in Mandarin and started speaking to me in it. I asked her why in English, and she told me in English that our parents want everyone to speak more Mandarin around the house. I just started to have a lot of anxiety because of it, and tonight at dinner, everyone was speaking Mandarin, and I can't really pick up on most of it. I understand enough to kind of understand what's happening in the conversation, but barely, and sometimes I get lost. Then my brother turns to me and asks me a question in Mandarin, and I just didn't understand a single word of it, and I started to cry. I told my mom that she is bullying me for not knowing how to speak our native language, and she even agreed that it's her fault, and I don't get why she's doing this to me. My sister then said in English, "See, I told you something like this would happen," to my mom. My mom then got mad and said that learning this is important, and she isn't going to let me